This is a proven strategy that can make you a profitable trader in 30 days, and I guarantee you that you will make money in 30 days if you follow the simple step-by-step process on this strategy. So in this video, I'll be teaching you a very simple process on how you can easily trade this simple strategy and follow it to the core and become a profitable trader in 30 trading days. So without wasting much of our time, I'm going to be starting off with this GBP JPY sales that we took, I and my team. I actually sent this signal to the group, and that is the screenshot right there. And I'm going to be breaking down how I got to take this trade and how you too you can start taking this kind of trades. So the strategy is just very simple. It's just you focusing on 4 different time frames. The time frames are, first of all, the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, the 1-hour time frame, and the 15-minute time frame for your entries only. It's just very simple. Keep it very simple, and guys, this is the end of being a losing trader for you. Okay, so let me clear off my chart and start up from how I got to frame this trade. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. Don't forget, the first thing is to go to the daily time frame, identify the structures on the daily time frame, and trade along the range. Okay, it's just very simple. The first one you can see here is that I actually noticed that GBP JPY is bearish on the daily. It's giving us this lower low, lower high, lower low, then a lower high. Then I noticed that price was pushing to go and break this low to give us that lower low we want to see for this bearish trend to still continue. So I noticed that price was just trading along this range. So all my buyers were just going to be only sales. I want to look for supply areas that stored liquidity. Okay, that's just what I want to look out for, and I have to mark out the previous break of structure, right? Previous BOS, just to get my range right and be more clearer to me. So if you look here now, this is this swing low that was formed before price started pushing all the way to the upside. From this high, change character, then it's heading to take out this low. This is just more like the external liquidity, external targets for price to take out. Okay, so I'm bearish on the daily time frame. So let's head into the 4-hour time frame and see how we could have gotten to take a trade there. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is just what I was saying. I noticed that after that price took out this last BOS, which you can actually see, I noticed that price changed character around here, started trading all the way to the upside, giving us that bullish intent, then reversed along this region of supply, which you can actually see here. This is more like the origin of this push. This is where price reacted into, then started pushing all the way to the downside just from this supply area, which you can actually see here. Price reacted off from it and is trading all the way to the downside just now. So we are bearish, trying to go and take the daily swing low. That's just how simple it is. So this was the liquidity it took before selling, and we actually took these sales. If you're on our group, you will know what I'm saying. So I noticed that price started giving us this break of structure, change of character from here, right, on the 4-hour time frame, which was a very good sign of a bearish market to start playing out. So price still broke structure, then came to react from this point of supply, reacted nicely, dropped, broke another structure, which you can see here. Okay, this is another break of structure. So price actually broke that and left this this range for us to actually trade from, and there was no clear point of supply, although we actually get to find that out on the 1-hour time frame. We got this nice sell, which was around here. Price just came nicely, tapped into it, reacted, then dropped. So another one is I noticed that price broke more structures to the downside. So where are we heading to? The overall target is just to take out this low. Okay, that's just the overall target. So the whole thing is just saying bearish. So I'm only going to be taking sales. First of all, I took sales around this position, around this area, which you can actually see here. I took sell from this point of supply after the break of structure because of what the supply area stored liquidity. It stored liquidity. That is why I took that first sell, took it, then took my take profit around this low, which you can actually see here. Price came, took it out nicely, then pushed all the way to the upside. So I identify this as a take of liquidity to tap into this demand, okay? Although we are bearish, okay? Price will always do its thing. Tap into this demand. Then what else happened? I was still bearish, okay? Because as a liquidity trader, I just need to change two break of structure to confirm a trend. First of all, this is the first break of structure, which was here, which is not yet complete for me, and price took out this supply area. This is the first one, so it's giving me bullish intent at this point, but I am still bearish. I still want to take out this low. So I noticed that price on the 1 hour, okay, now we're going to scale to the 1 hour. There was a supply area. The last sell candle before the bearish candles that caused the break of structure to the downside, this was it around this position. So I just needed to go and check out on the 1 hour time frame if there's any residing liquidity around that zone, and that is how I want to take my sell. Okay, so if this one did not end up breaking structure, then we'll now start looking for buys from here. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So this is the third time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame. So before this break of structure, I was actually looking for sales on this region of supply, which stored nice liquidity around it, but price took them out and never reacted from it. So all hopes was just on this one to take sales from. So I noticed that on the 1 hour, there is a weak candles being formed around this region, which you can see. I just wanted price to take it out. If price can take it out, give me a change of character, I will get to take my sales to the downside. That's just how simple it was, guys. So let's go to the 15 minutes now. Now price has taken out this high. I want to look for my sales. Let's go to the 15 minutes and see how price actually presented this for us. So on the 15 minutes, price took the highs out. All I just want to see is a change of character and a supply being presented to us. That's just what I want to see. So if you look here, price was giving us higher high, higher low, then more like a higher high, a higher low. On the 5 minutes, you get this correctly, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, then a break of structure happened. Here now we had a change of character. So this was where I was very, very interested to sell the market. So I identified it immediately and I sent out the signal for my Telegram members to actually get to enter. Both my mentees, I sent out the signal in full details, okay, so that they can actually capitalize on the trade. So it was just very simple analysis. There was no much stress on this trade, and the change of character happened, which you can actually see. Break of structure, this is the last BOS. Price broke, changed character, left a supply for us, which is around here. This is a supply area, okay. If I scale to the 5 minutes, you see that supply clearly. So I took my entries, I sent out the signal, set your limit. We are going to be selling from this region of price, okay, and that's how we got that sell. So I actually went out on this trade on 1 to 2 because I'm sticking to a rule right now, and later on the trade went on and hit full take profit of 1 to 5R, okay, because the overall target was this low, because this was a liquidity low. So I wanted price to sweep it out, and exactly price did the same thing, and price just went like that. So this was a full TP trade on us. And guys, this strategy is very simple. Anybody can use it. Just keep it simple the way I'm showing you. You don't have to stress it. Just a simple trade recap, okay. We started from the daily time frame to look for our structures. Then let me just go to the daily time frame, okay. I just want to give you guys a recap on the trade. From the daily time frame, we get to spot our structure. Is it in a reversal or continuation, okay? So this is more like an expansion, then retracement, expansion. So we're in the expansion phase. Price is trying to expand to break structure, okay. That's just how it is. For a retrace, once price broke structure, then we look for retracement. That's just what we wanted to see. So we're in the expansion phase, so we are going to be bearish. Okay, so right now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame right now, which you can actually see, we identify the structures on the 4-hour and look out for the point of interest that was presented with liquidity. And on the 4-hour, mark it out. Now on the 1-hour, you want to look out for liquidities resting below that your point of interest. It's just very simple like that, and we look for it. Price gave us that, took out the liquidity, change character. So on the 15 minutes, we want to look out for change of character and we want to capitalize on that trade. It's just that simple. So on the 15 minutes, let's go. So on the 15 minutes, price took out the liquidity high, which is this line you can actually see here. Price took it out, change character to the downside, give us a nice supply, which if you go to the 5 minutes, you will see it clearly. Okay, so price gave us the change of character, which is around here. Price gave us change of character exactly around this region. Then we look for sales. Price just melted all the way to the downside. Like there was no much drawdown on this trade. It just went so smooth. That's just it. So guys, this is the end of the video, and if you're interested in my mentorship, kindly subscribe to this channel. You can just contact me through the Telegram channel. I have my contact pasted there, so you can chat me up for more information on this. So this strategy, this is a VIP strategy. Don't think that I'm selling this or anything. Come on, I'm just giving this out to you guys for free. This is just how I trade, and there's nothing to hide about it. So for me to mentor you, most especially, I just think most people need it because of their psychology and so on and so forth. So that's just it. So we also do live trading. Like we're starting that live trading for us to be able to build our students to be able to handle the emotion whenever they are in trading. So when we enter any trade, we get to actually trade together, take the losses together, take the wins together, see how the trade feels, as the trade is going to be rotating in loss or profit, will be, they will be seeing how I react real life, okay, so they can actually learn over time from me. So this is the end of this video. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Bye.